Hey there, welcome back. Today we're going to do part 2 to this Izakaya series. Now, we were able to get through, I believe I did 1 through 3 with you guys, but I ended up doing another bag and just kind of getting the first level basically squared away. I don't know how much of that you can see, but we'll get in some details as well. I'll go ahead and shoot some more close-up detail shots of what we got so far. But yeah, so this is bag 1 through 4. We're gonna start bag 5, and yeah. So thanks for joining. Crack a cold one. Open up a bag of Legos, or just sit back and hang out. So let's get this started. Last week I went a little long on the video, so today we're just gonna focus on hanging out. I'm not sure how much I'll get done. I'm shooting for at least a couple bags, but I'll get to another process or get to another spot in the process where it's I'll get to another checkpoint in the build, should I say. Sorry, words. All right. So there are a lot of basic prints that they do, and then there's sometimes some really cool prints with like a lot of detail, and they know that it kind of like, I don't know, they don't want it to smear or something, so they usually put it in plastic. But this is a really cool print. Try to get that close to the camera for you. And yeah, it's one of the many things I like about this company. Okay. I don't have the book open yet. I am all over the place today, guys. So far this has been a fun build. I got most of the wires running pretty snug for most of the intersections. So I'm excited to see what this looks like when it's all lit up. Okay. But if you are following along, building your own Lego set, I would love to hear in the comments on what one you're building. So I'm not too sure what a lot of you guys are into, but I do enjoy me some football, and the combine is going on right now, so that's kind of exciting. Still far away from any sort of progress with everything, but it's definitely an exciting time to see the would-be and could-be situations. Alright, so I did look this up. The Izakaya is a Japanese gastropub where people gather. So they basically have like their social gathering spots. It will, would you say? And then they have a bunch of different, things. So we're gonna go through all the different details because there's going to be a bunch of different stuff to this build. But I thought that was pretty cool. That is one place I would love to visit, is Japan. I've traveled a bit. Family is military, so I've seen quite a bit. But as an adult, you know, I would love to travel to Japan and enjoy some time out there for a little bit. It's a beautiful culture. So I'm out here in Colorado and we are having one warm winter. Winter just kind of passed us over. We're going into March and it's been like 70, 60 degrees. It's crazy. Hardly any snow. It's going to be a interesting summer. Feel bad for all those people who bought those pre-purchased ski lift tickets. I don't know much about that whole process, but I know a little bit about if you buy it sooner, it's cheaper, something like that, and then you just pick your days. But yeah, we did not get much snow this year at all, so what a year to try to ski. It's a weird looking piece. I'm not used to looking for this piece. Check this thing out. My brain didn't know what it was looking for. One good thing about those warm weather, though, it's got to golf a little bit more this winter season compared to typical winters out here. Especially if you don't mind going out there when it's a little windy. Nobody's out there. I do hope we get at least a couple more snowstorms, though. I mean, it snows a little late here anyways, but we really haven't gotten nothing. It's already warmer, so it's going to be very interesting. Okay, how do you have this? This. Oh yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Duh. I'm interested to see how the water is too, because we're so dependent on the snow for the rivers and whatnot. Hopefully, hopefully we can still have a nice flow this year. Yeah, that's cool. Check out that sign. Pretty dope. Pretty dope. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna be putting something on here now. Let's put that on. So it wants me to put that, and then it wants me to lift it. Yep. Stick that there. Perfect. It's gonna look so cool when it's all lit up too. It's the first time I've used these type of lights with them. It's like a flexible rubber kind of light. Pretty sticky too, so it went on pretty well. That's gonna look so cool when it's all lit up. Ah, if I don't break it, don't break it. Move on there. Okay. Alright. Oh, that's why. Punk ass. Boom. So that's kind of what I mean when it comes to these things take a bit longer. And there are sections that slap right in, but you do have a complete other element that slows this process down a little bit. Some people can definitely get into it. Some don't see. I can see how some wouldn't like it. But I find a lot of people don't even know about LumiBricks. I'll like reference them or tell people about them, and most people never even heard of them. I mean, it is a new name, but even the other FunWhole, you know, it got remarks, but people never heard of it. Boom. Looks like a newspaper holder or something. Alright. Extra, extra, read all about it. World's going insane. Do more Lego, be happy. And we're going to do that, and then that goes on the top. That. Okay, and then this goes like that. Boom. Like a glove. Yep, it's still hanging there. Alright, no, it did do something. So shoot. Whoops, missed a step. Missed a step. Okay. No big deal. No big deal. This might be a problem. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I could do that. Boop. Okay, perfect. Rookie. What a rookie. Okay. See if that goes in there. And then it pops out over there. Perfect. Put this back together. No big deal. Nothing to see. Nothing to see. And yeah, another example. You just kind of naturally skip through some of the steps because you'll look at the page and you're like, oh, okay, school is just a thing, and it's telling you to move the wire, but you're like, oh no, forgot about that little thing. Okay, whatever, it's in there. Okay. That's on. So when you guys put Lego together, what do you like to do in the background? Do you guys like playing music? Do you like to watch a movie? Does it just kind of depend? I personally used to watch a lot of movies and like TV shows, and if I'm watching, if I'm doing a certain set, I'll watch the movie for that set, or binge watch a show that I'm kind of doing something for that inspiration, I guess, if you will. Oops, wrong direction. All right. Looking good, looking good. Just had to make sure that connection sit perfectly good, because these right here, what I've learned is you're not going to be able to see it. I'll show a video of us zoomed in of it another time, but when the second one goes on top, that's what lights up. It sends the electricity to the second story here. So had to make sure that was all on there nice and well, so that way when we do start stacking these things on top of each other, they sit good. That's still hanging out here, right? Yeah, it's still hanging out here. So you want me to put it there? No, I want to put it above there. Okay. Do that. Okay. Come on, fingers, get this thing off. Well, most of the things that they make in LumiBricks, I find is like more plug-in, like actual brick-like. I haven't ran into too many that I have to like use a sticker for, so that's interesting. My only concern is, what happens when the glue comes off, or because this one's already kind of lifting. But I say that, because like I'll show you. I saw a few in this last bag. Because like this bag has all these specialty lights, and these are like what most lights come with. It's like this one's, look how cool that thing is. And then, pieces like this. It's got the, the studs on the other side. So, but just my observation. Done a few of them. We don't do too many of the sticker lights. Okay. Gotta pay attention to the pick list, man. Putting things down, there should be other things. So 6. Interesting. 10. Oh, there's another side. Okay. Sorry, I was having a hard time with this one. It's giving me these little binocular looking pieces, but I didn't realize there's a little indentation on the other side of it. So I'm over here looking at it like special ed, you know. Alright, that is pretty cool. So this is a little awning that goes over the lights that we just put on. So it's a cool little build, or a little structure piece, or whatever you want to call it. And it's going to shine through those clear pieces. That's going to be cool. Ooh, I can't wait to plug this thing in. I missed a piece. What did I do? Right here. I see. Well, it's going to help sandwich that little piece in there, so that's nice. You're not taking this thing apart, but, you know. Nah, you could do it if you wanted to, but... That makes sense, okay. I don't know, I guess my head's in the clouds today, guys, because backtracking a bit, or I'm nervous talking to you. You make me nervous. Talking on the camera makes me nervous. I'm a little scaredy cat. That's why I'm doing this, I guess, because I, you know, I don't know what to do with my hands. If you get it, you get it. Ain't first, you're last. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I did use the wrong piece. I did use the wrong piece. Shoot. Pardon me, I'm gonna correct my dog real fast. Echo! Enough! Thank you. I used the wrong piece at the wrong place. Now I gotta get the wrong piece off the wrong place so I can put it on the right place. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? A little oopsie doopsie. A little whoopsie. No! I win. There's a game I like to play. It's called I Win. Got some trash cans. A couple little trash can or containers or whatever you want to call it. Right here. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, upside down, silly. Okay. What's next? Ooh, specialized. Now these are really cool. I used a lot of these on the other set. So it's these little, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, if it's going to zoom in, but it's like a plastic rubber tube thing. And the light's going to run through it, and it's going to look awesome. So, 50 millimeters. 50 millimeters. What is that? What does that mean? I'm an American. I don't know what that means. Is that small? I don't think it's big. It's not that one. All right. You know what would be handy is if they had a little measurement on the page that they're going to ask for it. They do it with some other things, but 50 millimeters. Let me get up and... It's got to be the small one, though. Okay, now where's it going? It's going from... That's probably the better way to do it. Just use your stinking brain, bro. Use your little brain. Because, yeah, obviously that's not going to fit in that little piece. Ay. Overthought that one just a little bit. Don't really like that, though. That's weird. Just sits there. Doesn't, like, plug into the other one or nothing. It's just going to fall down. It's all floppy. Oh, there he goes. That makes sense. Okay. The correction's the next step. Follow the process, bro. Trust the process. You think you know more than the people that designed it. You would think to plug that in first, though. That is kind of weird. Okay. Boop. Little boopsie doopsie. It has been really nice outside, guys. I might take you outside next week. May do a early afternoon. I'll post it at nighttime situation. 'Cause I do love being outside. Take you guys to the lake or something. Or the river. That'd be fun, huh? Not like you have a choice. You're coming with me if you like it or not, so. There it is. Okay. And this bad boy's going here. No, don't do that. Get pretty close to finishing up this first book. And that's a pretty big deal. Some of the bag series are definitely a lot bigger than others. For instance, like bag 10, as you'll see, is the last set of, or I don't even think it's a set, I think it's just one. Boom. Okay. And there 12. And there 12. I think we're about around the halfway point. So those are who have been hanging out. It's been fun. Nice and chill. Nice and cozy. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just rambling. My bad. I don't know if they're going to use all the pieces before we're going to go to the next bag. But I believe we're getting this last little bit of the first level built out so that the second level, when we build it, is going to get placed on top. That's one thing that I've noticed that they're doing a really good job with as well at LumiBricks is like the accessibility to the inside, you know, playability, I guess you want to call it. Because I've seen some really cool designed piece sets that, like, I'm not 100% interested in, like, the theme itself, but the build is really, really awesome. And, like, how you can get into the actual set a bit more. And, like, for instance, you know, like, these doors popping in and out, you know, like, it's, I don't know, pretty awesome, because how else are you going to get into, you know, the set to move anything around besides having to use, like, tweezers. So, yeah, hats off to you, LumiBricks, for having very, very playable functionality integrated into the sets. So life started life in, so today's video might be posted a little bit later. I've been trying to get them posted earlier on Friday nights, so that way, you know, it's like published and out there, so it's not like late Friday nights for you guys was actually a thing, but I'll get it dialed in as we get going, I promise. So I was trying to figure out what next set to build with you guys after this one's done. I have 3 ideas. There's a Wally set that I really want to do. Yeah, it's been hard for me not to do that one yet, so that one's definitely at the top, I think, for myself. But then again, there's this Gizmo set that I got that I'm very excited about putting together. And then there's a little off-road vehicle that I'm actually thinking about doing too if I take you guys outside. So if it's outside, it's going to be the vehicle. So just a little spoiler alert on that one. But if it's not nice where it gets cold or something, or I change my mind, it'll be from the other 2. But we still got another one more bag or I mean, one more set of videos for this set before we're completely finished, and that one will be more of the outcome and everything. I'm probably going to knock a little bit of this out so that way the next video we can finish it up together and put the light on and go over, you know, all the fun aspects of it all. All right, interesting. Oh, snaps. We got a blackbird. We got a little blackbird. Looks like a little black sparrow or something. I don't know if it's going to zoom in or not, but little blackbird. Okay. So which goes like a glove. Boom. Alright, some little details. We got a little trash bag and a newspaper. Oh no, it's a lost dog. Alright. This. That's cool. Well, that looks like that's it for bag or book number 1. I might just leave this, yeah, because that's going into bag 6, so we got some extra pieces. So yeah, actually, so this is what it looks like when it's all squared away. Basically, we added all of that on here, tucked in the wires, and finished the lighting for the first level. Added some little details, trash cans, you know, little things like that. So, yep. Boom, boom. So like I said, yeah, like the Mills plate, like, it's a sturdy little set, you know. Nice, good foundation. Nice, good foundation. So, yes, I thank you again for joining me for another week. Boom, boom. Like I said. And I'll see you guys next week.